Okay. Does this confuse you? Because it sure as heck confuses the heck out of me. I deliberately made all the arrows different colors because this is exactly what it's like trying to circumvent Train Sim World 4, trying to find a particular scenario with a particular train when you think you've got it, but you don't. So anyway, where do I start? This is a scenario someone else had a problem with, and I figured let me give it a shot. Actually, my daughter ended up doing the scenario. She ran the route, and the scenario number, as you can see, from the orange arrow, we start here. Okay, Habstracke München Augsburg. I know I butchered that. And you end up over here with scenario number RE 57031. Okay. München Anyway, my brain is fried right now because this is so screwed up. You start here, okay, with your route, okay. You select your timetable, which brings you to here. Which now, mind you, the reason why you see so many options for trains because I have pretty much every DLC. So anyway, these are all the trains that will work with this route. Now, the train is the BR143DB. Now, regardless of which BR143DB you choose for, maybe you want to use Navigatier Dresden, or Tantador Ramp Dresden, Anyway, doesn't matter which one you choose. You're going to end up with the same timetable options. As you can see, with the green check mark, it's finished with blue. For whatever reason, my daughter never went over the speed limit. Actually couldn't even reach the actual speed limit. That could be because of a mod. I don't know. I'll have to check. But anyway, you select your train, the BR143DB, brings you to the timetable up here, RE57031. Get into the route. You follow all your prompts. When you finish, you end up with this screen here. Okay. Now, at first we didn't notice. I was kind of helping her a little bit here and there. But for the most part, she's getting the hang of it. But anyway, at first I didn't realize it. She noticed it, that the actual route number or scenario number that's showing as being completed is RB, Romeo Bravo, 57036. So with a little bit of searching, checking every single train, where is that scenario number? Well, that turns out to be right here. RB 57036 with the 766.2 train. Okay. David Bravo, Papa Bravo, Zebra, Frank, Alpha, DB, RSX. Okay. I do have a couple of mods that changes some of the lettering and the decals and so forth. But it shouldn't affect where the train goes in the route. Anyway, once completed, okay, I'm looking, the reason why I have this green arrow going back up here is because this is a scenario that I finished, but this is the scenario that I picked, or my daughter picked, I should say. Once you finish the scenario, you press E, there's a PC version, you're presented with this option. Return to free roam, return to timetable, replay RE57031. But the scenario you finished is RB57036. Or you go back to the main menu. So we spent a good amount of time trying to figure out what is what. And this is the mess that you see. So if you were to pick the 766.2 train, which is here with the white arrow, you end up with this scenario number here. Ooh, don't want to move that. I'm still in my graphics editor. That will give you this. You could do that scenario number, but you started up here with the 57031, completing this scenario here. But it doesn't register as being completed. That's another picture that I did not put in here because I'm running out of room. It'll get too small and unreadable. But this scenario is not completed. So if I go back into the game and I select this route, select this train here, I'll be presented with this, the starting title card for this scenario. It shows as not being completed when I go to the timetable for that train. So things are a little crisscross applesauce type thing. It's like, I give you another beer. It doesn't. Really, would you take a dart and throw it at the board? Sure, okay, yeah, that'll work. Goodbye. Have a good day. That's what it feels like. That's what this feels like. And I apologize if I raise my voice a little bit because this is nothing new. There's the same thing I ran into with other routes in TSW4 when they released the MML EMT before it was ready. Again, a lot of patches, a lot of fixes were made with the MML EMT, but again, this conjures up what I found there. And somewhere along the line on the Dovetail forums, you'll find a similar type of graphic with all kinds of, I mean, this is unbelievable. This is why you have a quality assurance team or department. Or maybe we should get Inspector 12 back. Inspector 12 used to do a pretty good job on everything. This is where this should be inspected and checked before you say, here's a stamp of approval. Okay, ready to go. Pack it, bag it, ship it, goodbye, sell it. It took me a while to do this because we didn't record the entire scenario. My daughter did not record the entire scenario from start to finish. But she did it with the BR143. And when she finished it, she got the blue metal or silver metal, whatever you want to call it. Because this is a TSW3 route. And outside of being a little bit behind schedule on the timetable, not once did she, I know it's hidden over here, but she never once went over the speed limit. And she stopped, and her stop accuracy is pretty good. I mean, some of it was a little bit off, but I mean, half the time these stop markers aren't that accurate anyway. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, you do the scenario 57031, you finish with the scenario telling you that you finished RB 57036, which should be the 766.2 train. Anyway, the whole point of this little video is this graphic is very confusing when you first look at it, and why I thought maybe, you know what, I'll just record it with OBS. And it probably looks a little washed out a little bit for whatever reason. OBS and the HDR settings in Windows aren't very, they don't work nice together. But anyway, it's hopefully it's good enough to see. And anybody that's run into this problem, This is just one. Now, how many of these are like this? I don't know. I have a lot of stuff to go through, and I've been bouncing around doing all kinds of scenarios and routes, testing, putting in mods, and it's a shared computer. So I got to share the computer with my daughter. And that's usually in the wee hours of the morning. But anyway, hopefully this gives a little bit of insight of what's happening here. Will this get back to Dovetail? Will they fix it? I don't know. I'm just, yeah, okay, sure. So we'll leave it at that. If you found this a little bit interesting, informative, if I could say that, helpful, or just like, I don't know, let me know. Leave your comments down below. Smash the thumbs up, likes button. I would love to see that, and it'll help me show that I'm doing at least a halfway decent job. Share your thoughts, by all means, please do. I'll do my best to answer, and I accept constructive criticism. I don't have a problem with it. Let me know. What could I have done? I don't know what I could do different or better, but this is what I found. And to me, this is a mess. Take care. Hope to have you back again. Share your thoughts. Subscribe and share. And y'all have a good day, good evening, good morning. Take care. Thank you for being here. And y'all come back now, you hear? Bye-bye for now.